Welcome to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Bloop. Christmas Willie. The first chapstick. Ah, relief. Yes. It's cold and rainy. I took my bruised up ass out and about today, and I'm back. And I'm like before I decide a nap is a good idea, I decide to go live. Nobody needs a nap. We ain't that old. Well, I am, but Hello, everybody. Live chat alert. What is hot? Look at everybody rolling in. Okay. Hi, everybody. Jersey Shore. Haven't seen you in forever. Love you. Christy. Right. No nap. I'm not doing it. I decided to go live instead of taking a nap. You need a nap? Intuitive Candy. You're welcome. I'm here. I'll save you from it. Go to bed early tonight. My butt hurts. But I went out and walked and walked and walked. I had to run errands. You know that. And so it's keeping it stretched so that the muscle doesn't seize up on my ass, literally. Why is she filming children at a fair? Because it's Foodie. She don't give a fuck about people's children. Come on now. You new here. I'm just kidding. Listen. Did you hear what she said in the bookstore? Oh my gosh, thank you for the Cash App. That was so sweet. Aw, thank you. That was so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Nichelle. Did you hear that? That's the only reason I'm up in here right now. That's the only reason. Of course, we're way at the beginning, but that's the only reason I'm in here. Who's coming to America? Who's coming to America? You hate America. Don't you even use us for your romance scam bullshit. You heard that? Sat me straight up off the couch. Yeah, she's breathing heavy up in there. She's breathing heavy up in there. Listen, there could be piped in music and you would never hear it over that breathing. It was full Godzilla takes over Tokyo shit. HD. You're like, no way. Yeah, I'm going to let you hear it with your own damn ears. Sat me straight up out of the couch, woke me up and said, I'm going live. I'm going live. You don't even know what it's like over here, girl. You do not know what it's like over here. Your nonsense wouldn't fly a day in this country. Because everybody here's assholes. For real. You think they're assholes in Thailand? Roll up in the United States of America. You ain't getting no health care. Bet. And it's what, 5 times more expensive than Canada? The U.S., it'll eat you alive. Catherine's already on the phone with Homeland Security. Hello? She's sending pictures, clips. We're all assholes over here. Yeah, don't matter what state you live in. Her shopping in a bookstore is too overwhelming. And he's sitting at home. She's like, oh my God, thank you for the super chats. Thanks to you, I can do these outings. And if we meet our goal today, I'll go out tomorrow. What the hell's happening on YouTube? What do we grift for outings? Girl, I go out every day for free. Poopy ain't getting in here. It better not be Missy Moo. Missy Moo, I'm telling you right now. You and your little family and their little community church who support whatever organization that is that helps Syrians get in the United States, y'all better knock it off. I ain't paying her medical bills either. She better not come to Philly. She'll be begging to go back to Canada. I think pretty much any state, especially Texas. Uvalde, to be crystal clear. Shelly, make us pay to go to Panera, girl. Fine. Here's our goal. That is some nonsense up in here. Dita's like, don't even bring your ass to Texas. Where the hell's Missy Moo living? What's the name of that church? I remember the ties. I showed it. She just disappeared. She was Foodie's #1 stan. Missy Moo. Front and center. I know you got a YouTube. Get in here. We need to talk. Crazy ass. You got upstate New York covered? Okay. Yeah. I cannot believe she said that. Do you guys want to hear it for yourself? I'm going to show you. Sweet Florida, stay right where you're at, darling. She went back to that weird carnival place with the rides, right? That park, Hawali Park. Remember? This is where I believe she got Julia, by the way, because it looked like it, and she had deleted that video when we all figured out that's where Julia came from, in those bushes right there. She wouldn't make it in the South. She wouldn't make it anywhere in the United States. Neither would he. Women wouldn't put up with his shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, Tally's got Florida. What do you got covered? What state you got covered? Listen, we got all 50. Listen, we got all the states covered up in this chat. It ain't happening. You don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, Eastern North Carolina's covered. She is alone. He's not even with her. He's in the chat talking about goals and money. I don't know. He's clicking his heels. Now I know why he showed up on screen. They got a plan. I swear. We got to listen to this. You got Indiana covered? All right. Jeez. Virginia's covered. Maryland. Okay. Arizona's definitely covered up in here. Colorado's covered. Yeah. You don't understand. This is a whole different world in the US of A. You better be talking about Canaderica, because you ain't coming to America. Pennsylvania's covered. Missouri's covered. Texas, where's Texas, peeps? Oregon's covered. Every state, Tennessee's covered. Every state's covered, Foodie. We recognize you two. I'm going to tell you right now, you think you got paparazzi in Canada? You have no idea the public filming that will go on. You'll be begging. You'll be begging to go back to Kuwait. Okay, let's do this. California's covered. South Dakota and Kansas. Here starts the breathing. Finally, some more New Yorkers. Yeah, go to New York. I want to see how that works out for you. Definitely California, from one coast to the other. They're all in my chat. Wow. Why are you moaning, girl?
Is it electronics?
And Jersey Shore's like, nobody's coming to Jersey. Bada bing. Right on.
Oh, I had gamer chair. 20 kitty. I don't want to show you guys the animals because you always complain about that.
No, that's where you got Julia. Over there in those bushes by the rides. I remember seeing her as a kitten. Europe's covered.
Where's the bookstore? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Okay. Minnesota's covered. This is why they call it Foodie. Lean in. This is why we call it the United, keyword, United States of America. Peb's mom, thanks for the membership. Thank you. We're going green, Foodie. These people, you know what? That's called support, not e-bagging. Jeez. Yeah, united, we stand.
Okay. There's like no one here. I love it. Okay, we're in the bookstore. If there's music.
Same with the United Kingdom. United.
Kate. Thank you.
Hell, I even got Africa covered in here. She's not welcome any place in Africa either. This is great. Yeah, Foodie who?
Katie Kate. I appreciate you. Oh my
Oh, you looking for another Julia in the bushes?
goodness. Thank you, Katie. And
Why you got a sweat rag with you? Like you're already not making a spectacle of yourself with a tripod and a phone in your face sitting on your chest. Now you had to whip out the cooling rag? I can't.
Stacy, thank you guys.
What you waving your blue flag at us for? Get moving.
Did it count? Video surveillance.
Now you're letting people know if their super chats count towards your goal? What do you got, a minimum? She got a minimum? What's her minimum? $10? The yellow? Does that count, Salah? Salah, does that super chat count? You gotta be kidding me. Her minimum is $10 a super chat? This has got to be against TOS. Get out of here. Okay, so we're not going to get any sound because it might be piped in. But I'm thinking your breathing would drown out this piped in music, right? I think so.
I thought there was music.
Oh.
Gosh, I can hardly fit in here. Oh, cool. These are cute.
Oh, stuffed animals. Let me stop here and catch my breath and touch them all. Okay, I'm already getting irritated. Yeah, I have to stop that. This is just all fun and games. Until she comes to America. And then I can't promise you shit, people.
Looks like juice. How much is it?
Yeah, he's making her do it. Thank you for the super chat, Nancy. Look at that. Uncommissioned. Just love. Here's your little sticker of a heart. I wonder if they have Arabic for dummies. Well, according to Salah, she has the Quran in English with teaching lessons. Ha! Okay. Now, maybe you're right. She should get Arabic for dummies over there in the dummy section. You know, the ones with pictures. Maybe you even have a little crayon that comes with it. You never know.
Poor Katie.
It just depends what level of dumb. Maybe there's levels of stupidity in the book section. I don't know.
So we have computer supplies? Stacy. So quiet in here. Thank you, Stacy.
This woman can't even walk into a store and buy a new gaming chair. She literally is shopping based on her super chats. And Salah's letting her know if they qualify or not. What was the one you got? $8.99, $9.99, right? They got to be the yellow. They got to be a yellow sticker. Yeah, come to Michigan out here in the country, Foodie. Right, Boston, I got you. You ain't never heard the banjos we have in this country. And they're not the good kind of banjos, Foodie. I'm just saying.
See, appreciate you. Oh my God.
That's true. There are YouTube channels that teach free Arabic. True.
Thank you.
Thank you for the yellow super chat.
Thank you, Stacy.
Stacy, thank you.
You can get signs.
Maybe you should watch that movie called The Hills Have Eyes, Foodie. Before you come to America. Maybe you should watch Born on the 4th of July.
Letter trays, accessories. Okay. Should we get some paper to draw? Is this paper?
Is this paper? It says card on it. In English. In English.
Paper. It's paper.
Well, touch it all. Touch it all. There you go. Your sweaty hands.
Embossed card. Oh, it's card paper. Let's see what paper they have, guys. Thank you so much, Stacy. We need paper.
Yeah, talk about no shame, right, Tasha?
Already.
This breathing. Why didn't you take your emergency inhaler before you got out of the car? You knew you were going to have to walk.
Babe, do you want to get this to lock your snacks inside?
Hilarious.
Self notes. Pens.
Yeah, like the United States of America is pretty much lawless. Oh my goodness.
I have a pen. What's this?
God, she's breathing real heavy by that guy. I know, is this paper? Can you guys tell me where the paper is? Do you know where the paper is? Do you think it's down this aisle?
I don't know where
It's pretty sad when you got to dress in a tie to work in a bookstore.
the regular paper is. Okay, let's look at books. Where is just paper? Your paper?
Yeah, for paper.
Like just.
Is this so you can draw and do Pictionary? Why don't you just get a whiteboard or a sketchbook or you? Oh, right, she's gonna draw pictures and sell them to her beezers. I forgot.
Regular like paper, yeah. Ah, that kind of paper, yeah. I see.
100 sheets.
Ah,
1 kg.
1 KD, 500 sheets. Does that break the budget? Maybe you need some more super chats. What the hell? Was that like $5?
okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, somebody paid her to go to the store.
What about this paper? It's color paper.
Spoiler alert, she comes across a book called Dying Empty. Get out of here, Nancy. Not dying broke? Fine. Yeah, what about, she was at the printer paper. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't grab a big freaking pack of printer paper.
Yeah.
I don't think she's, I just don't think she's paper versed. I don't know. I got a huge pack next to me, and I've had this thing for 3 years. It's still full. Yeah, she's going to sell. You'll hear. And wait till you hear, because I'm thinking, well, how the hell are you going to mail them to anybody? And then came the shocker of a lifetime. Sat me straight up on the couch. Pay attention.
You guys want to get some color paper?
Yeah, get the color paper.
Duh.
Could you remove your microphone? Thank you.
We need to draw.
Why?
Duh. That's why. Or we can get a whiteboard and draw. Get a sketchbook? Where's the sketchbook? I'm lost. Do they have them?
I told you she'd ask the Beezers. Where's the sketchbook? Quick, somebody pull up a map of the store she's in. So she knows where the exits are and the sketchbooks.
Oh, look at this, planners.
Listen, only an artist needs drawing paper and sketchbooks. She needs printer paper. Trust and believe. Hi, Tigsy.
There's too many things.
There's too many things. I'm so confused. I gotta go.
I'm overwhelmed.
Where's the bathroom? Yeah, read the signs above your head. Oh, yeah, she can't tip her neck.
Hey, Saucy Moon.
It's like a horror movie, right? If they click the lights off, we'd have the chills. Just the breathing in the dark.
Okay. Did they have a sketchbook? I didn't see it.
Then why didn't you ask those guys for a sketchbook instead of reams of paper? It's like Godzilla.
If we get one of these, we can. If we get one of these.
There you go. Now you can play Pictionary. Ooh, that looks too pricey for you.
We can draw. What do you think?
6 KDs? Good Lord, I thought everything was cheap over there. That's like 25 bucks.
And erase it.
And then I can erase it and draw again. Magellan. There you go. Get that little baby one. That's in your budget.
A whisper?
That one's like $3.99 KD. Dang, girl, like fucking $13.
Because it's so
You can
freaking...
pick those up at the freaking 5 and below.
Hold on, guys.
She's got to wipe the sweat off her face. Everybody sit tight.
Dry erase board.
What are you doing? Told ya!
What?
You're wearing that Charlie Brown shirt in public. I just can't. I just love how slimming horizontal stripes are. I should go buy me a horizontal striped shirt. You took your glasses off so you could squint. Get a drink of water and wipe your sweaty face. This is great. How long you been in that store? Like not even 2 minutes? Oh yeah, it's air conditioned, sweet Florida, but she's used to meat locker levels. She's not used to normal air conditioning. Can you imagine having to take a bottle of water into a store? Sounds like that grandma purse. Hello, Deborah. How are you, darling? She rolled her sleeves up. In public? With a tattoo, ma'am? She got on a backpack. I was kidding about wiping the sweat off her face. Because I was laying on the couch with my eyes closed, just listening. I'm great, Deborah.
Pens. Yeah, this is the bookshop. Now I can't see shit.
Put your glasses back on? I don't know what to tell you. Lay off the sugar? I don't know what to tell you. I know, Raccoon Man. We live for these super chat outings. Paid by her Beezers. I love it.
Dry erase board? But the thing is I want to...
Yeah, she threw the sweat rag over her shoulder just in case.
Buy the paper? Because if somebody pays for a portrait...
Listen to this shit. Everybody listen. Sit up and listen. All of you that live in the United States of America, could you please put on your listening ears? Here we go.
But the thing is I want to buy the paper. Because if somebody pays for a portrait... I'm going to mail it to you when I get to America.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Out of me. Excuse me. What? America what? America where? America where? Backing it up. In case you missed this gem.
Thing is I want to buy the paper because if somebody pays for a portrait,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to mail it to you when I get to America.
That better be a name of a county in Canada. It better be the name of a county in Canada. Earl's never even been in here, and Earl's like, you are not welcome ever. And your I hate Western Christian women fake boyfriend. That ain't happening. From Florida to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, from Maine to California. Just saying.
So
you don't even understand what kind of people live in this country. I don't know what you've been told. You think you got paparazzi in Canada? The United States of America will keep you locked indoors. We'd be filming everything you do. We'll film you in public from head to toe. Missy Moo, is Missy Moo in Canada? Is Missy Moo in Canada? You better tell me she is. Who lives in Teardrop? Teardrop? Teardrop.
So that you can keep it. You see what I mean? Oh, sheet folders.
She hates America. She hates America. Grandpa can't. Listen, Grandpa cannot sponsor. Now, if she thinks she's going to come to America and get a citizenship, let's just say this is her thought, and then bring him over with a marriage thing. It's going to take years, by the way, but she has no health care here. They don't even play like that in the United States. They don't feel sorry for you. You make too much on YouTube to get state assistance. The groceries, the health care, you wouldn't last a month.
Punched sheet protector. You'd be sweating too? Yeah, it's hot. I'm always hot walking around. I'm out of shape. How much are these markers? 10-piece markers?
Oh, are they too?
500 fills.
Are they too? Oh, 500 fills. There you go. They look cheap. Throw them in your basket.
That's cheap. Okay.
Well, Grandpa lives in Florida. I'm sure he's a citizen of the United States. Yeah. I don't know if the chat said anything because she's still alive.
Oh, self-improvement. Whoops. Hey, my towel.
I don't know because Trump just put on the list Syrian, single Syrian men, just like Canada did. So I don't know what she's thinking, unless he's trying to come over here on a scholarship for school or some shit. But Florida wouldn't be the place you would choose. You'd have to go to like a liberal state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can come over to the United States as a Canadian. She can also apply for citizenship as a Canadian.
The art of thinking.
But it's him. He's going to be the problem.
Clearly. All about love. Die empty.
Not even going to read the prelude? the prelude?
How to enjoy the life and your job. Public speaking. The art of war.
You need one for public breathing.
Baby child care, there you go.
Why would the U.S. grant citizenship to her? She's a liability on every metric. Well, the United States is free, you know? They're like, well, if you come over here and you got to work for health care. We don't hand you shit. Especially when you make an income on YouTube, right? We don't hand you shit. So you come over here, You should look at every state and what is the minimum salary required to live in each state. She'll be shocked. And then look at what it costs to rent anything here in the United States of America. She's better off going to Canada where she can have free health care and she's already a citizen.
Pet portraits? Sure. Yeah. Okay, nonfiction.
And then she makes another comment about, you'll hear it. It kind of gives away her little plans. I told you in June she's leaving.
Ew. At least he's burning in hell.
Yeah, go live with ALR.
Okay. Learning
down in Oklahoma where there's like, I don't even know. The spring is rough for Oklahoma. Like I said, Oklahoma, people that live in Oklahoma should get paid to live there with how many tornadoes they get.
foreign languages. Okay. I can learn that online with Salah, you know? Romance. They do have them romance.
Oh. So you read romance, but you won't watch it on the TV screen in case there's beautiful women in there. And he just, you start talking to him and then you go, Salah. And he goes, what? Oh, sorry, what? Yeah, but you'll read it. Well, read some that are true. Like find one about romance scamming. I don't know. Find something that's more fiction or nonfiction.
Oh, classics.
I don't know if she gets a book. Like I said, I sat straight up off that couch when she said about coming to America. I know you've been gone for a couple years, but they've tightened up the hatches and the walls and the borders.
Shit. A Tale of Two Cities? Wait, let me do something here.
Yeah, I'm thinking teardrops in on this. Oh my, you're not at the gym. You're not at the gym, darling. You're not at the gym. Oh my God.
The quality's not good.
What she won't do for money, I gotta be honest.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, is she gonna read Shakespeare or what? You got cat hair all over you.
Romance. Why do they have The Shining in...
Your Wi-Fi sucks. You're pixelating.
Oh, they have Stephen King and romance.
That's true. This could be a gym workout. You're right. She's sweating inside the air-conditioned store. Let's move along. She's just gonna touch them all. You know she ain't buying a book. She has to, though. She was paid to buy a book.
And then high school.
Yeah, they're already deporting from the airports. You're pixelating.
Yeah, gross. I don't like...
Ouch.
Was Hill?
Oh my God, you know how fast Salah would leave her if he came to America? Are you kidding me? This place is a playground with 330 million people. A playground. But it comes at a hefty price. Yeah, right, Bella? Wish I got paid to read books. No. Oh my gosh, guess what, you guys? Cindy Lou Hoo. I love you, I love you, I love you. She found the bear with the headset. Because every time I look, it's sold out. With the headset Like the DJ bear, they call her Rock Girl, but I call her DJ Girl. She sent it to me. She sent it to me because she loves me. She sent me an email. Oh my God, I love you, Cindy Lou Who. She gets a Willie scream. She's the goat. Hi, Sammy.
What do you think? Should I try this?
Can you picture Salah over there in California on the beaches with all the hot California chicks? Are you kidding me? He'd have to get in shape real quick. He'd be at the gym and he'd be getting tattoos. You already know it. He'd stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, he don't even have a tan and he lives in the desert. I'm just saying. Or even Florida.
This one?
I mean, the girls there, yeah, I mean, they don't even play. These girls, I mean, come on.
The signal is bad.
Yes, your signal's bad. Don't worry, Catherine. He ain't coming here. Don't worry about it. The United States are on it.
Grapes of
We'll send them to Alaska.
grass.
You want to see snow, bud? You want to see snow? We're going to send you to Alaska. I know he'll get off the plane wearing his medals, carrying his plastic nunchucks.
With us? No.
And then he's going to find out what America's made of. Sorry.
Reading Colleen Hoover. I heard it sucks.
And it's only because of your radical views of Western women. It's got nothing to do with anything else. I don't care if you were from the moon. If I knew anyone felt that way about women, you're going to see what independent women will have to say to you. You will be crying in the corner by the time the independent American women have a talking with you. Bet. What's she looking at? Stephen King while she's breathing heavy? You're freaking me out. You're making that book scary.
Nah, Kill for Hire. Shine.
Oh my God.
I don't think so. Let's check around.
She ain't getting a book. She'll probably get a bunch of little girly things.
Improve my grade.
Like Amberlynn Reed. I got a pack of stickers. I got me a pen with a pom-pom on it in pink, purple, and blue. You know what I'm saying?
Drawing.
Yeah, Foodie would thrive in Alaska, right? Never would she have to turn on the air conditioning. And he would, yeah.
If you see anything that's good, you know?
We can't see anything. You're pixelated. You have crappy little Wi-Fi box. Yeah, get a journal. Pair of Crocs.
Oh, these are nice bags.
Oh, a bag.
Really nice bags. Is this the bargain bin? I like the bargain bins. It's blurry. Shoot.
Yeah, it really is. This is like a scary movie. No, Teardrop's not Missy Moo. We've seen Teardrop. Marty. Marty. Yep.
Okay, let me just sit and see if I can fix the signal.
Really? Really? Why don't you just make a video and put it up? Because she can't be alone. God. For real? Come on. All this to reset your Wi-Fi? Oh, geez. Hello. Jump scare. She took a hammer to that little box.
No, sock beezer.
So people are using YouTube to bring illegals into the country. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. I know 90 Day Fiance is a thing. And as soon as they get here, they go hide in the woods. They bolt. As soon as they get their citizenship, they go bolt. They get away from whoever the hell brought them there. And we don't make you sponsor them for years like Canada does. You know they're looking at other options.
Oh, sorry, teardrop. That's much better? Okay. I'm holding my router. Okay, let's continue.
No, teardrop. You need glasses.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh my God.
Maybe I should try like the Quran? Anything Islam related here?
Silly beezers. She don't want to read the Quran.
I think this is Arabic.
Yeah, why don't you get Arabic for Dummies and learn how to speak it?
Are these games?
Do not tell me you're going to start playing games on your live streams. Stop it. Why don't you buy some tarot cards?
Probably in Arabic. Gift books. Oh. I think the English books are here. 3 for $10? I don't think so. Coffee table books. So you just put them on your coffee table.
Yeah, well, we've seen your coffee table. I don't even think it qualifies as a coffee table. It's more like a knee-high serving tray.
Yeah, they work. I'm gonna get a basket. Here we go. Okay. Science fiction. Bestsellers.
You wouldn't understand it, honey. Move along.
New arrivals.
You'd be like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's because it's science fiction. God, that breathing. She's got her mouth wide open. Totally mouth breathing in that store. You should at least try to breathe like a bull, just through the nose. She's all... Listen.
Dune. Imagine reading that. The Wizard's Book. Hey, Jacinta. Oh, I'm sorry. You never have to explain yourself. Don't you worry. Oh, Sylvia Plath. I had to learn about her in school.
Yeah, why don't you begin? Cookbook for beginners. That's a good one. That was hilarious. Yeah, Dune is too intellectual for her. God, I love Dune. I loved Dune. That was good. The Babysitter's Club.
One of the most terrifying horror writers, Joe Hill.
Maybe there's something about reading horror and watching horror. I just don't think reading horror cuts it. Just like reading romance. They use the cheesiest words. Nobody's read that shit since high school. Yeah, get Goosebumps or something stupid. Stove repair manual. How to fix a fan. Sweet Valley High. How about fashion wear? How about cheap way to put clothes together so you look like you're wealthy? Anything. Anything beneficial. We do not need to play around with your psychosis anymore. How about we start putting real information into the sections of your brain? Now, whether that be 4 sections, 2 sections, or one big round ball, I don't know without an MRI. I'm just saying. How to wear a hijab, yeah. She's only standing there to get her breathing under control. We already know the gig. Yeah. Basic Hygiene for Dummies, 2nd edition. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, how about a book on diabetes diet?
Let's see what the,
Or, you're right, how to spot a romance scammer. That book is too much money, put it back. You do not need to read such nonsense.
what the bestsellers are. Maybe they're...
Oh, God. This is great. Start with values. You know what? I gotta thank the Beezers. They are actually paying her to leave the house. Thank you, Beezers. Grift or not, this is great. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is this? Thing 1, thing 2, all the way up to thing 10?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, that's what you need. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Didn't our kids have to read that in elementary? Yeah. How to count to 8. How to count to 7. How to make friends and influence people. Right? Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus.
What's this?
We don't know, Foodie. You're pixelated.
Let's see.
Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo, there's my queen of the day. Thank you so much for sending me that bear. You warmed my heart today. I'm so excited. Every time I looked to get that bear, it was sold out. Thank you. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, how about the art of not giving a F? Right.
Make me brother increasingly when something terrible is happening. And the words.
Oh my God, she's reading the prelude. Okay. You're great, Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo. Thank you for surprising me.
It's still blurry? Hold on. What about now?
She does have a book in there. What is it? The Ward. Is that like the psych ward? All right. All right. Yeah, yeah, okay.
What about now? Hi, Melly. Sorry, guys.
Melly, you better not be bringing those 2 clowns here. Aw, Studette, thank you for being a member of 4 months of the Willies. I love you too. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I will like it.
Damn, that breathing girl.
This is all Arabic stuff. School supplies.
Dalen, that's hilarious.
Toys. Children's books. Over here.
The hell do you need children's book for? What are you guys, adopting a kid in the United States? Get out of here. She's trying to keep her mouth closed. She is breathing like a bull. He's in the chat watching her from home. His home.
Hey, Kiki. Maybe in school supplies I can get.
Yeah, why don't you get a book on how to avoid tax collectors?
Something else. Remember these geometry sets?
No.
Stationery. Oh, we can make a mask.
What the fuck? What are those? You ever seen that in a bookstore? What do you paint them?
What's this?
I don't know, but don't touch it. They look like folders you get for high school. I don't know, Dalen. I have no idea. Maybe you bedazzle them. Oh, for parties, like masquerade parties, you can make your own. Glue feathers to it. Okay, makes sense. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Princess?
Quit touching everything. You're not buying it. Oh, this is school and art supplies. Okay, check out. Now you're just getting on everyone's nerves in the store, including mine. Sammy, love you too. Thank you for being a member of the Seeker families for 17 months. Woot woot.
I need something to put my my drawings in. You know what I mean? So that they don't go bad.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done with buying stuff, maybe.
I think you are. Salah must have told you enough's enough.
Okay.
She's got to save some of that super chat money she got to go shopping, to go get some probably drive-through, I'm guessing. She always rewards herself when she goes out.
Exercise notebooks. Stickers. Oh my gosh.
I told you she'd buy stickers.
Look at the seal sticker.
It's stupid looking.
Look at these cat stickers.
OMG.
Aren't they cute?
She did drop that sweat rag on the floor and then picked it back up, slung it over her shoulder, and then wiped her face again. Of course she did.
How much are they?
Broke.
Not bad. I'm getting these stickers.
Of course you are. What happened to the cat earrings you got in Thailand that you can't wear because you wear a hijab?
Okay. We're good.
Senseless spending.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah, where's the journals?
Duh. Thank you.
Dude, you are sweating. Stop. Get out of there. Secondhand embarrassment.
Jacinta.
This is what 41 looks like.
Babe, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jacinta. And I hope you feel better. What's this?
What?
Electronic accessories.
Oh, think about it. You probably could have got a little, one of your little, tripods there. But no, Salah traded the old fan in for one. Win-win. That's what I said. What are you, at the gym?
Whenever I get to the...
What? Listen. She's going to say it again. First, she said she's going to draw pictures, and when she gets to America, She'll ship the pictures you buy. What? The sketches she buy. She's going to sketch out us reaction channels, whatever, right? And then she'll mail them out to whoever buys them when she gets to America. Now listen to this shit. She's doubling down, folks.
Whenever I get to the West.
Now she's just saying West. And then listen to this. No, she said America.
Next time?
That means us. Even North America. Us. It does include Canada, but she would have just said Canada. It's her home.
If I stay there for a while?
If I stay there for a while. Is she going to Grandpa's house in Florida? She's definitely leaving. I told you that. Is she going to show up at racist Grandpa's house in a hijab in Florida? Where's she going? Is she going to stay with Teardrop and her husband that eats off the floor? No way. Who would she go stay with?
I could buy canvas paintings and paint.
Yeah, Anime Sucks is going to have his hands full. Full. You think she's leaving Salah for Anime? You think they're talking in the background? Probably. She needs to get those layers off Salah. Has her wearing that to lose weight and is embarrassed of her. I know it's terrible.
Mario Maker? Super Smash Bros?
Why would she even come to America? Let's just say, because she said America. She didn't say North America. She said America. Now she's saying the West. Okay, so why would she come here when we won't give her health care? We will not give her health care. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why would she come here? Is she just trying to fuck with us? Probably.
Do you know how much a console here costs?
You know how much a console here costs for health care in America with no insurance? Girl, stop. It ain't 10 KD.
Wow. Hey, dollies. And everyone I missed. 6 KD. At least there's no music here. PS5. 169. So.
That's pretty cheap. I gotta be honest with you.
That's expensive.
She wouldn't qualify for Medicaid because she makes too much on YouTube. She makes way too much. She has no kids. America doesn't do that. No.
AD, not dollars.
Yeah, the U.S. won't give her anything. They're like, if you want to come here and live in the land of the free, then you get to find out what it's like to work for everything you got.
Times that by 4. Keyboards. Gaming chairs. I have my inhaler.
No, she wouldn't qualify for disability. I'm talking about, listen, she'd have to get her citizenship. It takes a long time and it's very expensive, even as a Canadian. I don't know what dual costs. That would probably be what she would want to do, is a dual citizenship where she could go back and forth from the United States to Canada to get her free health care in Canada. So that means 6 months in the United States, 6 months in Canada. But I don't know what she's up to, but somebody's in the background telling her stuff that, you know, either they know everything about it or they know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But even, let's say she came here and she wanted to apply for citizenship. It's like, it takes years. You get a green card, but it costs like $1,500 to $2,000, and it takes years to even get a citizenship here. And the only way you can get benefits here is if you are a citizen and you have to make under a certain amount of money. She makes too much money on YouTube. And you already know if she went to the United States, her channel would get bigger and she'd make way more money. And if she had, let's say, a medical emergency within the time she got here, it's not covered.
Taylor. I'm gonna go use it now. We're gonna cash out, okay?
Who's we? You're alone.
Let's hold on, guys.
Yeah, it's like you can spend like $2,000 just to get a residency status in the United States. She's gonna mute for way too long. Now we're in her purse. Now she's outside resting. Watch. She's not even looking at the camera. Watch. Look at her. She's sitting on a bench. Riveting. Still muted. Trying to figure out how to set up her money shot. She literally is overheated and heavy breathing and doing her emergency puffer right there. Can you imagine? Foodie, you never had to do this in Canada. Stop. You have just swolled up in the desert. I don't even know why I was pausing it. She's on mute. She's trying to get her breathing under control. And it could be, let's just say a really important organ in her chest is really struggling. Yeah, I think she's in bad shape. I've never seen her in this bad of shape. Now, I'm being honest. I'm not even being a dick. Listen, I'm not. And when I get frustrated with her, it's my mom energy that just hates when I see someone who just, you know, could do better and they just refuse to. I hate that. She does need oxygen, yeah. She should move to Mexico. They'll treat her better than we will. For real. And medicine's cheap there. Yeah, she's in bad shape. She needs a trach. Dalen! All right, so there's piped in music. She's going to walk all around.
Like, there's kind of music, so...
She's wheezing now. After doing the emergency puffer.
Oh, I might have to mute till we get to the end. But I'll just show you the sights. I'll show you what I got after we get in the car. And also, Nicole, I missed your super chat. Oh no, Nicole.
Now listen to this. Listen to what she says right here.
Let me see.
She's like, did we reach our goal? And then she's like, it's okay. I will go out again tomorrow. And then listen to what Celeste says in the chat.
Where's Nicole's super chat? Oh, Nicole. Shopping time, yay. Get what makes you smile. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole. So here's the thing. We reached what the goal would be. So I'm going to count it and we're going to do something fun tomorrow anyways. So your super chats were not in vain, guys.
Now, Salah wants, the goal has to be not every super chat. She's adding them up, but he wants so many of the yellow, the $10 ones, right? Before she can go do something again. Listen to what he says in the chat. She reads it out.
You just finished shopping? It's really sad because it's during the week in the evening and there's not too many people out here. But Sizzler? I don't think so. Maybe another time. I don't want something that big. But time for a treat. Hi, Larry. 3 purses. What kind? There's a lot of seating. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Is blowing mist. Oh, that's so nice. I'm gonna stand here for a minute.
Yeah, and the thing is, Salah doesn't go with her and accompany her. She's out there grifting for the money while he's just sitting there in the chat doing whatever the hell he does. Right, pimping and pimping.
Wow.
That's the other shit that irritates me. I have no tolerance for him whatsoever.
Guys, there's a mister. That's really nice. Wow.
Go play in it.
I love it. It's blowing cold water. 8 out of 10? Okay.
Salah said, you got 8 out of 10 super chats. Can you believe it? He got his Excel spreadsheet out. You got 8 out of the 10 goals.
Well, we're going to count those super chats, baby.
We're going to count them, babe. We're going to count them, babe.
Because the goal or... Wow. Oh, yeah. Blowing mist. Hey, Sputnik. Oh, it's the music. Hold on.
And we're back to muted. Yep, there's your shower. You should have brought some soap in your little bar of soap in your purse, your backpack. She's still muted, so we're just going to cruise through this frickin' circus. Are you going to try to knock one of those down? And win yourself a stuffy? She's the most frustrating person, but I might miss her a little bit when she's gone. Yeah, absolutely. We're fans. We're not haters. I mean, you can't watch something like this and not be her fan. That would be weird, wouldn't it, if we did? No, we're fans. We're fans of her show, what she's willing to do for money, what she's willing to do for men. I mean, you can't make this shit up. This is real life every single day, 90 Day Fiancé. It's wild. I'd laugh if her phone gets wet and stopped working. Oh my God. Have Mercy said, I'm not her fan. Well, we're a fan of the show. How about that? We're not like her personal fan, because I won't forget the Uvalde, Texas shit when our country was literally mourning children, and she turned it into her way to project her miserable self onto us. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. That's always there. That is her true self. She can put on all the shows she wants. Yeah, we're moving on. There's nobody there. Get back to the car. She's just taking a breathing break. Yeah, a man that owns his own business begging for money and telling her when she can spend it based on what people have given her. This is getting nuts. What? You sell yourself to men. What's wrong with you? Yeah, our sorrow was her entertainment. I will never forget that, Dashing D. Don't you ever think I will. And neither will the people of Texas that were supporting her channel. Anyone from the United States of America that still supports, like, her channel monetarily, I don't know what's wrong with you all. That's sick. In fact, Mr. Snowflake doubled down on that shit. I remember how pissed off Pulpy was. I'll never forget that. She's from Canada. She had no right speaking on it at all. Or those children's mothers. Yeah, rub those and then let's go get something to eat. Good job, Foodie. We always live for that. Yeah, the 9/11 thing, yeah. She went right before they closed. They were closing the doors at 11 and she got there at like 10:15 or something. That's why. Yep, she pissed off New Yorkers, Texans. Most of her supporters are from the USA. Yep, shame on them.
Crazy dance. I know, I feel bad for the ponies. So this AC in here.
And she's all, I'm not that person anymore. Right? Because she put up that community post once she's seen Mr. Snowflake's video. She put up that community, I'm not that person anymore. That was 3, 4 years ago. No, it wasn't, Foodie. No, it wasn't. It was like 2.5 years ago. That was it. 26 months ago. But you drag bitches for shit they did years. I mean, we're talking a decade ago, right? But with you, there's always a excuse. But no, it's your character. It's who you are. It's how you think. It's how you feel about the United States of America. And we don't forget that stuff. So either stay in Quay or go back home to Canada where they love you.
Babe, I miss you here. Hey, Brooke, everybody. Who did I miss? Mary? Pecan, Dainty DeVito.
And don't think for a minute, if she didn't go back and Salah dumped her or something and she ripped off her hijab, she would not turn right back into that person. Come on now. That takes decades to evolve. Right? Not 26 months, Foodie. Not 26 months. That's just you trying to sweep it under the rug. Hell, you were cussing bitches out not too long ago. Saying vile things, even to FFG about her mom. You don't have a sympathy bone in your body, but I can bet you, if anything happened to anybody you loved, you'd be on here crying, wanting people to give you a hug and pray for you, right? That's what I thought.
Madison, you guys are awesome. Do you want me to show you what I got at the bookstore?
Sure, let's do this.
Hey, Angela. Yeah, they were chubby little ponies. So to play games, you need to buy an entertainment card. I'm like, do you take cash or a card? KNet? What do you take?
You were gonna play games? Stop it.
Hey, Fernanda. Katie, Kate, Lily, hello. I told you to go this afternoon.
Well, she's been sporting this pleasant, lovely voice ever since it's been working to reach her super chat goals. Do you notice how engaged she is with her audience now? And, and I'll pray for you. Yeah, it's all part of the show. Yeah, but the family's pretty blurred behind her.
Yeah, well, I need a slush. I had a bit of...
Of course, you got to reward yourself with something to consume orally full of sugar.
A nap today. Okay, I'll show you what I got.
Today.
So I got just a cheap little thing because, like I said, I'm gonna make drawings.
And when you get to America, you'll mail them to the people that bought them. Is Salah gonna put a price on your drawing there, Van Gogh? Van Don't Go?
For maybe like $5 or $10 or something, depending what you want. If it's just
$5 or $10? So you can't do a drawing and then pick a lucky member? People have to pay you? I'm doing this all wrong, Foodie. I must be doing this all wrong. I would never do that.
It's just a small thing, and I'll keep them in here till I go to America.
America again. America. She is telling you she's coming to America. I'm at a loss for words. I gotta hear that shit again. She has said this 3 times.
For maybe like $5 or $10 or something, depending what you want. If it's just a small thing, and I'll keep them in here till I go to America.
Sweetheart. By America, you better mean Canaderica, because you ain't coming here. You have no idea how many people that live in the United States of America know exactly who you are. And if you think video after video isn't going to come up of you out in the wild, you've lost your mind. And we don't care. We don't even pretend. They'll be hollering your name out. They'll be scanning you head to toe, laughing, carrying on. You think Thailand was bad? Get out of here.
And then I'll mail them out to you.
After all the shit you said about America, I guess you should have reined it in. You should have been flying your little red, white, and blue flag, girl. Yeah, June's coming up. She has to do a visa hop in June.
Too much to mail them out from here.
Yeah, she's got a Canadian passport. Of course she can come to America. He can't, but she can. She can. I can get a passport and fly to Canada tomorrow. I don't have to go through any shit. I could use my driver's license and drive across the border. You know what I'm saying? Canadians and Americans can go back and forth.
I got some colored paper to put them on. And when I mail them out, I'll go to the dollar store in Canada and I'll put them in a sheet so it protects it and you can frame them if you want.
So you're going to Canada. Then why are you saying America? She's just trying to fire up reaction channels. Yeah, the Western world's not very nice. They'll eat her alive, yeah. You talk about crying. You build a backbone in America. Oh, I don't have the real ID, so I'm doing a passport. I have to get a passport anyway, because to fly to Canada, you have to have a passport. You can drive across the border with a real ID, but to fly there, you have to have the passport. Okay. They got mad at us, so they put that in place, but we'll make up with them.
Okay. Oh my god, this is my favorite purchase of the day.
Of course it is.
These little cat stickers.
What are you gonna put them on, cutie? Your phone?
Which one looks like juice?
None. Just kidding, I don't know, I didn't look at them.
All of them. Maybe this one.
I was looking at the excitement in your eyes, not the stickers.
Paper stocks. We can mail them easily? Yeah, more easily in Canada. So next time
So Canada. She can mail them out easily in Canada. She's going to Canada. She ain't coming to America.
I go.
You're going in June. And you're going to stay a while. You've already said it. I think you're dying to tell us. But you're just doing it in a roundabout way and you're trying to get enough money to leave. And I don't blame you, but I think if you just told everybody what your real plans are, people will be willing to help you get back to Canada, only if it's not a grift. If you're actually going to move in, you know what? In fact, wait until you actually get the apartment, and then people will help you. I'm sure of it.
I got Frida McFadden. I don't know who that is, but it was on the bestseller list. So I got a book.
What's Ward D? Premonition?
Book. It looks like a crime.
Did you get a book to read on the airplane? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening?
#1 New York Times bestseller. I really like crime books, so I'm not going to America now, but I mean like next time I go, because
People in the chat are even like, what do you mean America? Why do you think you're coming to America? Like, for real? No, she just said, I'm not coming to America, but when I do. What do you mean when you do? You haven't been to America since you went to Disney World as a child. Is she coming to see Anime Sucks? Do you guys think they're talking in the background? Oh my God. She's going to go to Canada. She's going to live there. And then maybe travel to visit him. Do you think she's moving on? I know Anime Sucks talks to her in the background. I know it. I can feel it. He is attracted to her. It's a whole thing. He was talking dirty to her in her chat while he was giving her $400. She gonna drop a broke bitch for a rich bitch.
Inshallah, we'll get to look at. Hey, Mike, her books are good? Good, okay.
Yeah, she seems very excited lately.
And then we have some, these are pens. These are ball pens in color, so I can put some extra oomph into my drawings.
All right.
Hey, Black Panther.
How come you know how you draw online? How come you just can't print them out? Like, we're doing hand to paper. What is this, the 1900s? Oh, that's right, I'm from the 1900s. Damn.
Carefree.
That shirt's in my store, by the way. That shirt's in the store.
Comic book? Oh, really?
And I got all new merch in the store. Go check it out. I got some America shit in there.
Like crime books?
4th of July's coming, people.
Barbara? Okay, let's get a slush puppy because...
Do you think she would go visit Amber? That would actually be some good live streams. I gotta admit it. But Amber's more like, let's go to bingo. Let's go to the bar. Oh my God, can you imagine these two in the bar? Thank you, Fireflies.
I am... So all I had to eat today was the... If you check on my community tab, I had Bukhari. And yeah.
Oh, please. The list is longer than that.
Oh, but I went to sleep. Hi, Storm. So now I'm hungry. Hey, Sid.
Yeah, because you walked through a bookstore. Let's get there. What are you up to? Is she ordering food? I don't want to hear any of this nonsense. She's going to order food. There she goes. Huh? We're watching her live stream. Could be Lock Dog. Maybe she's finally gonna fall in love with Amber Lynn or something. They would be food aggressive. It'd be like, whoa, it'd be like two dogs in a cage. Those two fighting over food. Did you eat this? This was mine. You ate my chocolate cake, so I ate your donuts. You know what I'm saying? It'd be great. Now that's content. Okay, don't turn it into a puzzle, Foodie, like you do everything. Just get the slushie, carry on. The guy doesn't have all night. Wait a minute, let me think. Without her chat, she don't even know what to get. She sees an ice cream machine, she sees popcorn, right? We see sodas, slushies. Wait a minute, let me think a minute. There's so much, I'm overwhelmed. We're gonna look and see if she's dragging a foot. You know, the one with the sore toe that may or may not be purple by now? Totally horrible for her diabetes. Whatever she chooses, bet. Hi, 48. Yeah, she's going, how much is a small? How about a medium? A large? How much are these? How much is the popcorn that's been stale sitting in that bin all day? I got more booths to go to, buddy. Oh my God. You're favoring this leg, and this is a dragon lagging, and this one you're favoring. I see it. Let's back it up. Yeah, I think this one's the sore one, just like in Thailand. Yep. That's a limp. That's a gimp with a limp. You don't have to make those sounds. All it does is double down the people staring.
They had sweet corn.
I knew you were looking at everything else.
Hey, Missy Meg, how's it been? Great Korean, living Ayurveda. Like I said, when I was a kid, I used to go to...
I don't need to hear about that time in Cornwall when I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
My pants during nap time when my teacher wouldn't let me go to... Now, there's gonna be music.
That guy went and sat down after he served her. Of course he did. He had to take a break. He had to get some fresh air.
What is this? Sweet food place.
You do not need sweets. Never mind. She don't care. We don't care.
Ah, look at this. This looks yummy.
Yeah, yummy.
Whatever that is.
Woof.
So, gift counter. I'm gonna mute you till the music goes away. Okay?
She's blowing ass. Come on now. We're going out the door. Okay. We're back out in circus land. What is happening? Oh, we're back at a food. Okay, here we are. She's still muted. What do we get? An ice cream? Give me a second. Give me a sec. We're back at the popcorn stand. The poor guy doesn't get a break from her. Oh, this is the ice cream. We have popcorn at every stand. She likes these weird looking things. The fried potatoes on a stick. You're muted. Genius, you're muted. He's deep frying her something. Popcorn, ice cream, and deep fried shit. Checking her bank account on her other phone. Ah! Hilarious. Where'd she go? God dang her. Oh, she's back. Oh, still muted. Oh, that's what she's getting. You knew it. Probably one of each. So dumb. Like, we haven't seen this before. She's going to get the one dipped in sugar and cinnamon. You know it. Or cheese. Those look so dumb. Spiral a potato and deep fry it at home. She always rewards herself when she goes out, even to buy a book. She had to get the okay from Salah. Yeah. But they gave me $50 and I only spent 30. There it is. We knew it. She can't wait to show you guys. She's so happy. Little cutie, so happy. She at the carnival. At 41. This is what 41 looks like. When you haven't evolved. Oh, God. Wow, your skin's got texture. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. What is all this? We already knew, but what's all this? Watch. Oh. This ain't good. Whoa. Whoa. You see the forehead? This ain't good. It's all textured. Cheeks, nose, all of it. It's spread. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's from high sugars. Way too long. Whoa. Is it taking too long? It's only 3 minutes. You'll be fine. It's like a batch of carpet. Elf flowers. Cat hair all over. Do I wonder? I don't know. I don't know how it works in Kuwait. But the men, they could be wondering why she's out alone with a thing. Does she have her on her wedding ring? Fake wedding ring. Yeah, the hijab is dirty. No, Salah's not with her. I don't know why we're just staring at... She's staring at the food. She don't even know where we're pointed. Oh, there it is. She was so excited to show you. She is. She's the only woman out alone. It's weird. Well, she is an entitled Canadian, right? She's a tourist, so doesn't matter. Look at the shadow. We've got this long potato dong. We got the bag. She's got her, literally her camera out, sitting on her chest. What a spectacle. No wonder why everybody's looking. They're like, is she a celebrity? Huh. She got nothing to say to us.
I thought it was muted. Now the music is going to be copyright? Or what?
There was no music. Don't worry yourself. You won't lose out on your $20 from AdSense. Jeez. You make more money in Super Chats grifting than you do in AdSense. Why don't you just turn off the monetization when you're going to go out? This isn't even rocket science. God, there's no music. They're closing. The potato schlong.
Is it? Okay, we have 15 minutes. I'll eat here.
Yeah, because it only takes 15 seconds.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be funny if they did lock her in? You know how they like those movies where you get locked into somewhere so you just fuck around all night until they let you out in the morning? Hell yeah, wouldn't that be fun? That'd be fun. I'd find the breaker box, turn all that shit on, and film it. We'd just have a heyday.
Ooh. Shit.
Okay, can we do a recap, Foodie? You were breathing so hard in the bookstore walking around that you were wheezing. You had to do an emergency puffer. You weren't even breathing out of your nose because you couldn't anymore. You literally had your mouth gaping like you were sleeping without a CPAP. Then you were being stared at by everybody. I mean, it could be the camera. I don't know. But at what point was a slushie and a deep fried potato a solution to your problems? And every sound you make when you sit down.
I hope I don't get copyright.
Salah will be so mad if we lose out on that AdSense. Oh my God, I messed up, guys. What in the F are you doing?
Okay, guys. This is a tornado potato. It's barbecue.
We know. Don't you remember when Sweetest Love bought you one in the car the last time you were here? Stealing Julia?
Flavor. There's barbecue seasoning.
Who cares? You have diabetes. We're not 15.
Bismillah.
That is disgusting.
Tastes like a really fresh, good barbecue chip.
Okay, Emerald.
Hi, Alexis.
That looks disgusting. It's not even crispy like French fries. Okay, no, this ain't happening. Work your way down that Frankenweenie. There you go. Bite the stick. There you go. Amen. Galloping gourmet.
Your poor potato. No, I didn't play any games because I didn't get an entertainment card.
I knew she was gonna suck on that stick.
I might get one.
So let me get this. Over in Kuwait, you can't play games on your phone without an entertainment card. Wow. Technology. It's like from the 1800s over there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Chew on the stick. As much as I'd like to hang out with you all day, Foodie, it ain't gonna happen. She's still alive. And it's just, now what? Oh, God, the hamsters. Did she buy a hamster? She kept the cage.
Baby birdies. Katie Kate. Show the birds? Yeah, I did. There wasn't.
Okay, she didn't get a hamster. Amen. We don't need that kind of chaos. Oh, wait. I missed her getting in the car. I love the sounds. Did she mute it? She usually does now, so we don't laugh at the grunt.
One.
Always. You know what? That's a crowd pleaser.
Oh, the AC.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Yeah. I gotta give you a hand heart.
I have to go too. Hubby's gonna be home any minute, and it's his 60th birthday, folks. His 60. He's the big 6-0. Just like me. We could be miserable together. Yay. But before I go, I want to show you something. This is what I'm gonna get. This is what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna show you. Yes, I'll tell him that everybody said happy birthday. It'll warm his heart. It'll warm his heart. Where is it? Okay, right here. I gotta show you. This is what I'm getting for 4th of July. This is all in my store, by the way. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, wait till I pan in. Watch. Look at how cool this is. Isn't that awesome? I'm getting the t-shirt. Isn't it awesome? Look. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the greatest? So I'm getting that for 4th of July to wear. So I might put it in a tank top because it might be really hot. So I think I'm going to put it on a tank top too. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. And then all the passports are in there now. That's your birthday? Whoa. You want it in a tank? Yeah, I'm going to put it on a tank tomorrow. This is all the passports. This one says, to travel is to live. And then you keep your passport in it. Or all your important papers, like anything, travel stuff in it. Here's some others. So I did the passports. Like I said, I already got one. And I did this for myself. And this is what they look like. And they're very strong. They don't bend at all. They're very solid. And excellent. So you can put your cards in here. You can put money in there. Your passport in there. Whatever you want. They're adorable. They'll fit in your purse. And just keep everything together. Because I got some traveling coming up. And I want to keep everything together. And you can put money in here. And then there's a thing right here for money. Whatever you want to do. They're really high quality. Stitching and all. So, check them out. I already had somebody order one of the passports. And somebody just ordered another one. That's the new thing. Let's keep, everybody's getting passports. I'm telling you. Everybody. All right, guys. I love y'all. Have a fabulous night. Thank you for hanging out with me. And, yeah, like you go first class. Yeah, here's mine. Right? Anyway, I will tell him happy birthday And I am going to make him a fabulous dinner and hang out with him. And I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thank you for everything. Super chats, thumbs up, everything. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.